Hello. Today is Women's Equality Day. It is a day to remember that women or the feminine is equal and complementary to the masculine energy. And it's not just women and girls, it is also the divine feminine within all of us. So we as a divine feminine collective declare and suggest that the feminine has been lied to about overall our true identity from systems such as religion, politics, even family systems. So today I am telling the story of Durga, who's basically Mother Earth, and she is telling us to remember who we are. And in order to do that, we have to forget who we think we are, who we've been told we are. So it is literally about slicing away the illusion of lack, of any sort of subjugation and trauma, drama that we have experienced, so we can actually be who we're meant to be. It's not about fighting against the manosphere, it's literally stepping out of the manosphere. And no one actually would indicate a better story or archetype than Durga Ma, who is the embodiment of Mother Earth. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And Durga, I'm going to tell a modern story, a modern tantric story of Durga Ma, and also a message from Durga Ma that is a message for all of humanity. So this is Durga Ma. I'm going to represent her with a beautiful image. And this is a meditation also. So Durga Ma is conjured, if you will, when the masculine energy or the systems that were based in the ill patriarchy are literally rendered impotent. And I say that word very literally because this is where we are now. And they literally call upon Durga, begging her to help them and get them out of the pickle that they've created based on illusion. So this is a modern story of Durga Ma. And in the yoga tradition, a lot of the goddess stories really start off with the masculine energy is in a bit of a situation and they cannot they cannot fix it. And that's when they conjure and call upon with great love Durga or Mother Earth. So Westerners would call her Mother Earth. And it's important, I think, to presence the Western constructs. So this is a modern tale of Durga and Kali. She slays the demons of forgetting, anything that keeps you away from your highest nature, or we would say your divine nature. This is a story for the feminine, the divine feminine, and feminine beings who are remembering who they are. Once upon a time, long ago, and still now, there was a time when the world forgot the goddess within. Women were told to be small, to be quiet, to be pleasing. Systems were built to keep them separate from their power, their intuition, their bodies, their truth. They were taught to earn love, to hide their fire, to doubt their wisdom. This forgetting became the kingdom of the demons. So the demons also represent the ego, we could say the asuric forces, the within us and in the world. Okay. The demons took many forms. Some wore suits and ties. Some wore smiles. They whispered, "You are not enough. Stay in your place. Success is only for a few. Your body is not holy. Don't trust yourself. Follow the rules." And slowly, the feminine forgot her divine nature. But the goddess was never gone. In every woman, a spark remained, a memory in the womb, a knowing in the heart, a wildness in the soul that could not be tamed. Shakti. Then women began to remember. They meditated, they healed, they spoke their truth. They built sisterhood, they trusted their bodies. They studied, they created, they led with compassion and courage. They stopped apologizing for taking up space. They said yes to their dreams and no to what dims their light. As their power melded together, a great light arose. From that light, the goddess Durga appeared, radiant, fierce, compassionate, riding the lion of courage with many arms given to her by the divine masculine. So this is a non-dual image, really. This is the masculine and the feminine cutting away the illusion together. She carried the tools of liberation, intuition, wisdom, truth, boundaries, creativity, love, and action. The embodiment of Mother Earth. One by one, she faced the demons. She cut through the patriarchy with the sword of equality. She shattered shame with the mirror of self-love. She silenced people-pleasing with the drum of authenticity. She burned fear with the fire of faith. She dissolved comparison with the nectar of gratitude. She broke the scarcity mindset with the abundance of trust. She destroyed toxic systems with the power of collective action. She freed the soul from conditioning with the breath of awareness. She whispered to every woman, "You are enough. You are divine." And so it is today. Every time a woman chooses truth over approval, rest over hustle, her voice over silence, she is Durga. She is Kali. She is the revolution of remembrance. The demons still try to rise, but we are awake now. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the goddess. We are home. This is not a myth. It is our map. It is our mirror. It is our moment. Awaken, arise, remember. The goddess is in you, regardless of your gender. So the goddess further has a message, or Mother Earth has a further message for us on Equality Day. She says, "Beloved woman," or the feminine, I have come to remind you of what you have forgotten. It's about not becoming something or begging for something external. It's about remembering who you are. You are divine, not someday, not when you are healed, successful, beautiful, chosen, or approved by the ManoSphere. Now, you were never meant to shrink yourself to fit systems that were created without you in mind. You were never meant to abandon your intuition, silence your voice, distrust your body, or make yourself small to keep others comfortable. The demons you are being asked to slay are not other people or systems. They are ancient and false voices within you that whisper, "You are not enough. You must please. You must obey. You must prove your worth. Your power belongs somewhere outside yourself." These are the demons of forgetting who you really are. Take up your sword of discernment. Cut through the conditioning. Release the stories that were never yours. And please keep reminding yourself, the queendom of the goddess is not above you. The queendom of the goddess is within you. Your body is sacred. Your voice is sacred. Your pleasure is sacred. Your wisdom is sacred. Your power is sacred. You do not need permission to become who you already are. Rise, not as someone new, but as the woman you have always been beneath the programming. I am Durga. I am Shakti. I live through you. Remember your divinity, then live from it. The world is awaiting the divine feminine and women and girls to remember who they are. Now is your time. Rise up. You are needed. We are moving forward together with strength and courage. Love, Ma. Namaste.